Hello and welcome back to another character creation video. My name's Lumen and today we're having a look at Content Warning. Get famous or die trying. Content Warning is a co-op horror game where you film spooky stuff with your friends to try and go viral. Every run goes on for 3 days, and the more scary stuff you film, the more views you get. The ad revenue from your SpöökTube videos enable you to upgrade your gear to film better videos and survive more easily in the old world where you film your content. If your team accumulates enough views in 3 days, you get to keep going with your SpöökTube career and live a life of fame and fortune. Yes, a very realistic game. This is how it works when you make a YouTube channel. The game has in-game handheld video cameras that actually work, 2 to 4 player online co-op, voice chat, ASCII face customization, which is why we're here, and much more. If you'd like to do a deep dive to discover all this, to discover about Content Warning, there'll be some links below. There'll also be timestamps. Use them, find what you're looking for, and leave satisfied. There won't be that many of them, but they should be there. Now, when you first jump into the game, you are in this room. I assume it's your mom's attic or something like that. You can invite your friends through the teleporter over there, you can sleep in the beds, and you can type a face. You can customize your character's visual appearance. I've shown you what it looks like, how the faces are on the models, but I'll show you guys again right now, just so you know what it looks like in the game world. And then let's jump in here and let's have a peek at what's actually available. Now, at first glance, this does look pretty simplistic, and it is. The controls here, the way you customize, it's quick, it's easy, you know? But there's a lot of depth. There's a lot that you can do with this. It has full ASCII support and it has special character support as well. And I'll show you what I mean by that later on in the video. There'll be a timestamp for that where you can input codes and stuff to get the special characters. And because of that, you can do so much. Now, your first option here is to pick a color. You have this almost yellow, you have orange, red, pink, blue, sea green, I suppose, I don't know, and then regular green. For the purposes of the video, I'll just take yellow for now, but we can switch around as we see fit. Then you can type your face, and then you can rotate it, and you can zoom in and out. That's it. The way the typing of the face works is they give you 3 slots. So I'll show you how that looks. 1, 2, 3. You can rotate those any way you want. Again, you can zoom in and out, and you can sort of break the system as well a little bit. If you put like capitals in, it goes over the edges and stuff like that. You can do it if you want, and I'm sure it'll look good if you do it in the right way. But yeah, I mean, that's once again something that's up to you. Now, you can go pretty simplistic with it, like I had on as I jumped in here. You can just make a little smiley face, and you can apply it, and you can be done. You know, perfect. But you can also do a whole bunch of interesting and unique and silly stuff too. So all the basic smiley faces are pretty simplistic and easy, and you know, you can just throw those together without much thought. But there's actually a lot more that you can do, and I want to just admit that I'm not the best at this kind of stuff. I don't know. I mean, I grew up with MIRC. I used chat clients a lot when I was younger. One would think I'd be better at this, but I'm not really. There are a bunch of funny and cool and exciting faces you can throw together, though, is actually what I want to say. You can do it with both rotations, so you can sort of think of the idea of doing a more horizontal face like this one, or a more vertical face. And yeah, I mean, like, again, it's sort of endless, the amount of possibilities you can have. You can do all manner of things. And I've sort of scoured the internet a little bit to look at a few different options to show you guys. And yeah, as you can see, I'm presenting you with them right now. You can even go full ooh if you want to. I still don't understand this. I'm sorry. Someone should just like give me the definition of ooh, because I'm not clued up. I'm sorry, guys. I'm still just not clued up. You can make like a little sort of owly looking thing. I don't know. Is that an owly looking thing? Turn it around. There we go. That's kind of cute, right? So you have 3 characters, and while it may feel limiting in some ways, I feel like in other ways there's just a whole lot going on. So like, look at that. It's not a face that I ever thought I'd be able to make. Like, what the heck, man? You can do sort of like this one. It looks like sort of like shades, right? And you can do the unimpressed face. Like, seriously? That's what you're gonna record? You can do just the straight up normal like dead guy face. And again, you can zoom in and out for this. Make it look, I want to say better or worse. Or again, you can just go for something like way more basic and straightforward. Yeah, that's possible as well. That's possible as well. Old school, crying. I don't know what the kids use nowadays to show crying, but that's how it looked when I was young. We can do something like this. There you go. Or we can do the classic at eyes. Because why not? Then you can be like sort of a little bit more creative and go for something like that. You know, zoom it in a little bit. There you go. Like at a distance, that actually looks kind of nice, right? You can throw together, and this is like really, I want to say there's just endless stuff that you can do. And I would love it if you guys who watch this video, who are passionate about this kind of customization, I would love it if you guys could like, you know, just throw together a couple of cool faces or ideas and put them in the comment section. How beautiful is that? You can join in the character customization experience by just typing a massive list of stuff that people who visit this video can use. You can contribute, right? Now, I've gone through a bunch of sort of basic ones, right? And there's so much more. But you can also do stuff that's not basic. So for those that perhaps don't know, you can do sort of special characters by holding down Alt and type in a combination. So if you do sort of Alt, let's say, let's put some eyes in, Alt 222, you can have this. Let's see, Alt 0222, then it gives you this little tongue. You can just turn that around there. There you go. That's kind of an interesting one right there. And you can do Alt, let's say 248. Yeah, that's the one. And then Alt 248. And we rotate it. And there you have, man, what does that even look like? It looks like a ferret or like a badger or something like that. You can go for like something more drastic. Let's do Alt 01, was it 82? Yeah. That's kind of like a weird one. 0182. Yeah, check that out. Oh, and one of my personal favorites is actually just the square one. That's like Alt 254, right? Oh, no, that's not right. That's not right. Is it 255? That's nothing. I have no idea. Let's try Alt 254. No, I don't know where to get the square. But the idea is that you have all of your keyboard at your disposal and all the special characters that Windows or you know, a regular word processing system can muster. And at the end of the day, you know, I believe that you guys would most likely be able to find something pretty cool and exciting to use. And then you can combine them, you know, like I said, with the different colors and stuff. And man, yeah. There are probably already like 100 videos out there of like best of, you know, best faces you can have, best way to implement them, best codes to use, special secret characters. As far as I understand, you can also type words. You can do that. And that's sort of why I've mentioned a few times already. It's a little open to abuse, and you should definitely watch who you're playing with, especially if you want your experience to be safe for work. You can type words, and that, again, it's kind of a dangerous situation. Like you can be pretty clear about your feelings as well. There you go. It's great. So this is definitely one of the most unique systems I've seen in a video game, and I absolutely love it. I think that it just basically allows you to have a huge amount of custom creativity where your character is concerned. You know, there is sort of like a system that you need to adhere to, but it still allows for really fun and interesting stuff. And I'm like kind of excited just to see over the next few weeks and months how this evolves and what people end up using, what people sort of end up settling on. So I love it. It's a cool way to do something in a simple fashion that doesn't take too much in terms of resources or game dev time or anything like that. It'll be super easy for the devs to just throw a few more colors in here, maybe make custom frames for the character faces. Stuff like that would be super fun, interesting, and easy to toss in, and it'll keep players sort of, you know, going for it, excited about what's going on in the game, and it'll give them more interesting ways to create content, as this game tends to want players to do. So, there you go. I'm happy with it. I think it's kind of fun. And the game itself is obviously hilarious. So, yeah. Again, I'm just going to implore you guys, if you know of this one killer secret face that you've been using and everyone's been laughing at, or you've just been really excited about actually typing and figuring out, please share it in the comment section. This is a rare situation, a rare case where you can directly be involved. Content warning allows you to just type your character's face for me, and then I can come and look at it. So yeah, let's get a bunch of faces down there, and let's vote the ones up that we like, vote the ones down that we don't like, and let's see who wins the little battle royale in the comment section. Go for it. So, thanks for watching. You guys can check back here soon for more. Give this video a like, share it, and do all that other good stuff. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you'd like to, you can find my links below, my Twitch channel, and my Ko-fi page. They're always there waiting for you. And yeah, I'm just going to say, hey, enjoy content warning. Have a good time. And enjoy customizing those faces. Yeah, type them good. Happy that.